Hi everyone, this is Tara with Nappytime Review, and today I have a special product to share with you that is for anyone who doesn't like cleaning out their car, which that includes me and probably anyone who has children riding in their car. And that's because the best way to keep a kid occupied, it seems, in the car is to give them food. And even if it's their favorite food, it still ends up on the car, under the car seat somehow. You know, those car seats that you strap down so tight that they don't budge an inch, yet somehow they get crumbs from every meal and snack you've given them ends up underneath it. I don't know. But it gets really disgusting in a back seat. And there's also problems with keeping a car clean if you have an animal in the car, you know, if you have a dog that you'd like to take on rides with you, and sometimes they can also, you know, claw the car or something. So this product is for you too. If you are a parent of children, or if you have little fur babies that come in the car with you, this is a product you definitely need to take a look at. And what it is it is a seat cover for pets. It's you know, it's marketed for pets, but you know, kids aren't very tidy either, so I think it's going to be perfect for us as well. And it's created by a brand called INNX. INNX. Oh, I guess that's short for Innovation Next. And I've tried out things before that just fit underneath a single car seat, and that's not really a whole lot of help because, you know, especially if you have a larger car seat, it just doesn't fit under it, and the range of mess that a child can create is not limited to right underneath the car seat. So, so yeah, you need something to like just cover the entire seat. So here's where we get this dog seat cover. It also has kind of a hammock that kind of goes between that seat and the headrest of the seat in front of it. It has adjustable straps, which I'll show you here in a minute. And let's see if there's any other information I want to share with you. It is waterproof, so that's a plus. Yeah, so one of my kids had an accident in the car the other day, and it went down in the car seat, of course, and it went down on the seat and everything. And thankfully, I had one of those, you know, ones that barely covers anything, except right underneath the car seat, and it caught that, thankfully. I don't know how we would have got it out if we hadn't had something under the car seat, but this is going to cover that and so much more. So without further ado, let's take a look at it, which is going to look like a big black tarp, but I'll try and explain the different parts of it. So first I'm going to point out to you the section that goes on the actual seat itself, which this is to fit across like a bench seat in a car. And the part that goes on the actual seat itself has kind of like a rubbery, kind of reminds me of like a shelf liner. You know how it kind of has like the little diamond shapes in it. It's you know, kind of a rubbery texture, and that's to keep it from shifting around a whole lot. So you know, even if you do have an animal in there or anything, it's not going to be able to, you know, move that thing all over the place, and potentially shake crumbs and fur and dust and whatever underneath. Then you have the piece that hangs from like the floorboard of the bench seat up to the headrests of the seats in front of it. And so you have these adjustable straps. You can make them longer if you need to, and they just kind of clip around those headrests. So it kind of makes like a hammock to kind of protect your floorboard as well, because we all know those can be super hard to clean too down there in the floorboard. So especially if you have a pet, you know, you just hook up that hammock. It's kind of like a U-shaped in the back. I'm trying to make a U. U shape in the back of your back seat to just keep all the mess contained right there. So that's great. I don't know how well this is going to work with a forward-facing car seat child. I'm sure going to give it a try, even if I just really loosen these and kind of make a lower U there so that there's still room for their feet. That'd be great if it would work, because sometimes there's lots of stuff on their feet and everything as well. So I'm going to give that a try. Again, that is waterproof. It doesn't have the slippery anti-slip texture because it's hanging in the air. So so there's that. And then the seat, or the part of it that goes from like the bottom of the seat up the back of the seat. A webcam is like reversed, so I'm having trouble with that. I'm directionally challenged right now. So for the back of the seat, you also have, in case that seat also has headrests, you have a way to secure that. So you have 2 of those if your car or vehicle has those. Another thing that I think is really neat is that at the bottom of the seat, it has these 2 handles. Like, look at these heavy-duty handles. These are for when you just like need to jerk it out of there and shake it off, and just shake off all that nastiness that has gotten underneath that seat and everything, and just clean it off. Just shake everything off of it. And a lot of these dog seat covers that you see, they don't have anywhere for seat belts or anything, which means you can't use them with your car seats for your kids. But this one does. All along where the backrest meets the bottom part of the seat, it has all these little Velcro sections so that you can slide the seat belt through, vacuum up around, or not vacuum up around it, Velcro around it to keep that sealed there, so that very little, if any, crumbs and stuff will get through there. So you can still feed your seat belts and everything through there to keep them as clean as possible. I am so excited for this product. I like super cleaned my car like 2 months ago, and I had it pristine. And like, I thought, this will last me for a while. I mean, I don't know. We don't feed the kids every time we get in the car. If it's a short trip or we're going to go eat somewhere anyway, which is most of the time. So I didn't think that it would get that messy. But then the other day when my kid had an accident, I had to pull that car seat out. I couldn't believe all the junk that was under there. And like, it was so nasty. So I am just so excited to have this. And I know it's black, so it's going to show all the mess, and so for a couple reasons that's good, because if I am able to see the mess, I'm going to notice it right away, so I can immediately address it with my kids. Like, do you not like those anymore because they're all over the car seat, or something, and 2, it's a good visual to be able to see when you need to jerk that out of there and clean it off. I'd much rather take the car seats out, shake that out every now and then have to like get in there and vacuum all the time, because vacuuming around the crevices of a car are ridiculous. So seems like a really awesome product, and it's super thick, like it's several layers thick. It's quilted together, so it looks nice, it feels nice, it's a very tough material, it's waterproof, okay? So if you have pets, if you have kids, or if you just hate cleaning your car and it gets dirtier faster than you want it to, you need this. So I'm going to put a link down below. Check it out. Thanks for watching, and have a super blessed day. Bye.